Hello and welcome. My name is Lorna. I'm a yoga teacher and a psychotherapist, and we're going to do some yoga today without a mat, without any like super skinny tops or anything like that. So let's get going just to start the day. So I'm going to ask you to sit right on the edge of your seat, feet quite wide so we can feel like there's a bit of a triangle going on. And I'm going to ask you to let's inhale up and down. Drop the head down. Twice more. Inhale up and down. Maybe wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Really stretch up. Give your face and jaw a bit of a waggle, fingers a waggle. Wiggle the toes. Inhale up, out to the side. Okay, great. I'm going to ask you now to bring one hand down and the other hand's going to come over. Inhale. So you're filling these ribs. Perhaps taking the gaze up and down. And again, other side. Inhale. Looking up to the sun or the corner of the room and down. Brilliant. If you like, and when you're ready, hand under one leg. Put some circles in the ankles. And then have a little bit of a kick. So start to wake the hamstring up there. Brilliant. Pull it in, put a little circle in the hip. Other side. Lift it up. Take it round, just to begin to warm the body up. Perhaps breathing and moving at the same time. Just beginning to wake up the body, move the body, notice any clicks and pops. So back to feeling steady, right on the edge there, hands on the knees. And I'd like you to roll the shoulders. Roll the shoulders again. Okay, and if you like, and when you're ready, dropping the chin to the chest and then bringing it up to one of the shoulders, perhaps sipping a bit of breath here. Inhale. Exhale down. Perhaps inhale up the other side. Exhale down. And again. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Brilliant. Interlinking the fingers this time. Interlink them, turn them round. Stretch, take the gaze up. Again, waggle the jaw. Have a bit of a stretch. See if there's a yawn there. I bet there's a yawn in there. Take the feet a bit wider. Exhale down. Now this time, I'm going to ask you to take this arm, the forearm, and place it on the upper part of the leg here. The hand, rather than making a fist, put it out like you're going to feed a horse some polos. Other arm, open it up and over. Okay, now this hip, the other hip's going to want to float up. Keep that down. Take the gaze up. The sun's right in my face here, which is lovely. Inhale. Exhale, sweep the arm down. Twice more. Inhale over. Exhale down. Inhale. So in your mind's eye, you're filling the side of the ribs here. Exhale down. Coming back up. Hands to the heart. Inhale out. Squeeze. Put some circles in the wrists. And then letting the hands come back together, letting them land. And now on the other side, so letting the forearm come onto the other leg. Coming wide, leaning wide. Palm is up. Inhale. Coming over and float it down as if you're putting your hand through water. Inhale up and over and down and again. Inhale up, over and down. Brilliant. This time bringing this other arm up, so both of the forearms now are on those knees. You're sitting right on the edge of the chair, fingertips together. Fingertips together. I want you to really notice the contact, push them into each other. So the tops of the fingers will go white when you push them in. And I want you to push them in and pull your toes up. Pull your belly button back to your spine, lengthen. Take the gaze up, breathe. Inhale. Exhale, lower the toes. Inhale, raise the toes, belly button pulls in, pelvic floor even pulls in. Oof. Smile, big smile, cheesy smile. Stretch the face, flick the eyelashes. And again. Release down, inhale, toes up. Exhale down, drop the head this time. Inhale up. Flick the eyes at the sky and down. Head is heavy, tucking into the chin, round the chest a bit. Inhale. This time coming up and opening. And bringing the fingertips together, letting them land. And again. Inhale wide. And then let them come back together. Brilliant. Hands together this time. Full face of the hand. And I would like you to open it out. Close it. Now this time, open it out, roll it round. Close it. If you think about it, it really doesn't happen. So open it out, roll it round. Now try it the other way. I am actually setting out to confuse your brain, so hopefully it's working. Okay, take the arms out again. It's called the sun breath, great in the morning to wake us up. Exhale. Can you slow that exhalation down a little bit? When we begin to slow the exhalation, we'll do it again. So you might want to inhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So continue with that. Because when we slow down the exhalation, we impact our nervous system. It helps us regulate our nervous system. It helps reduce anxiety when we slow down that exhalation. Okay, so now I'm going to ask you to just get this cushion right. Sit a little bit on the edge of your chair. Bit on the edge of your chair. Okay, and we're going to take the arms out to the side. And we're going to look over the front fingernail here. Front fingernail. Now the foot at the back depends on what's comfortable for you. Do you want it flat? Do you want it here? Just depends on the mobility in your hips, or maybe how you've slept. Okay, I'm going to ask you to, as if you're pulling an arrow, pull the arrow back. And again, pull the arrow back. Brilliant. And this time I'm going to ask you to, we're going to slowly move if you like. So one leg's out front, one leg's here. And we're going to take one arm up. So it's sort of an edit of the triangle pose. Just notice what's happening in your neck. Do you want to take your neck up? Coming down. And now sweeping both arms forward. Both arms forward. Warrior posture. Create, rather than having hands up, can you now create as much space as you can at the front of your body? Release, hands together. Let's somehow get ourselves on the other side. So letting that knee drop. So you're right on the edge of the seat, but you're not falling off. Okay, right on the edge of the seat, let's open out. Okay, so you're going to lean forward a bit and back a bit. What's going on here? Finding a balance there. And now as if you're pulling a bow and arrow, pull it back. Inhale. Exhale, twice more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Brilliant. And now it's putting one leg out. So we're going to, as if we're coming down into a Trikonasana triangle, taking that top arm up. The gaze, depending on your neck, might be down, middle or up. You choose, you decide. Breathe. Continue to breathe. It's a strong posture. And sweeping that top arm round and then coming up wide. So you're facing over the front foot. You might even bring this other foot forward a bit, wide. So really extend here from your armpit to your elbow, elbow to your wrist, wrist to your fingers. Breathe. Bring it back to the heart. Getting yourself set up really on the edge of the seat this time. And I'd like you now to take one hand onto the opposite knee. This other hand, take it round the back. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. Do this twice more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist, keeping the gaze down and round. Float yourself back round, have a little wiggle, get yourself steady again. And we're going to do it on the other side. So as if there's a rubber band from my knee To the hand, I'm creating space here. Taking the hand over, this other hand's I'm gonna get a hold of the chair. It helps. And let's inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist from around the abdomen, waist, belly button. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Gazes down, protecting the neck and the spine. Last time, slowly coming back. Bringing the hands up for 3 times. Inhale. And slow it down, coming back. Twice more to close. Beginning to really flick the eyes, maybe wiggle the fingers. Take up as much, be big here. Create the biggest stretch you've had all day. Maybe a yawn. Coming back in, hands together, hands together. Get yourself right, hands together, taking the gaze down, hands to the knees, and well done. Go and enjoy your day. Great start to the day. That's 10 minutes of yoga, and I'll see you here again really soon.